And good afternoon. What you're looking at is a very large area of low pressure that's impacting much of the eastern U.S. Hi, it's Stormtracker 16, Chief Meteorologist Kurt Aaron. Our active weather pattern that we've been talking about since last week continues. Now we have our next storm. We had the one last weekend and now this one. This one's going to bring us mostly rain, so I want to go back to the boards here so you can see for yourself. Boy, it is bringing severe weather to parts of the deep southeast portions of the country. Also heavy rain up into the Carolinas, and then for us, we had the mix, and now we're dealing with some heavier rain as that rain moves in. This is a zoom in, what it looks like right now. Some places like up there in our northern tier, Forest City, it was all snow this morning, picked up another couple of inches. Just want to zoom in on that area, Forest City. There's Factoryville just south of that. Forest City right there. Let's take a quick live view if we can. What's going on? Yeah, still snowing up there. So they haven't quite seen the changeover to all rain like we have here in the Wyoming Valley, but we're going to continue to monitor it. So a couple of inches of snow falling up there in our northern tier. Rest of the area, though, most of this coming in the form of rain. And we're going to talk more about the rain in a minute, but before we do that, I want to mention this. Look at these peak wind gusts on the hilltops. That's near 50 miles an hour. That's tonight. So if tonight is garbage night, you really want to secure those cans. Better yet, keep them in the garage if you can, because those winds are really going to be howling. Those are peak wind gusts on the hilltops. I want to show you peak wind gusts in the valley cities for this evening. And we're also going to have some gusty winds. Look at this. This takes us through the afternoon. 39 miles an hour, peak wind gusts at 5, but then we jump up to 44 at 7. And look at 11 o'clock, almost midnight, we're almost 50 miles an hour. And again, these are for the valleys, not just the hilltops. So yeah, you may be hearing things go bump through the night because of these winds. Now let's get back to future radar. We'll talk more about the rainfall. Here it is, moving over our region. I'm controlling it, just go a little slower here. And you can see some heavier pockets with the orange and the reds. Yeah, that's showing some downpours. And notice the timestamp, top right-hand corner. This takes us into the evening hours, still dealing with downpours. There's Williamsport, Bloomsburg, some downpours. Over the Poconos as well, some downpours. Here's 9:30, downpours over central and eastern Pennsylvania. And then here's 11 o'clock to midnight. And then here comes the final push of the shower activity very early Wednesday morning, and then it tapers off as we get into the day on Wednesday. And it looks like Wednesday will be just, again, some spotty showers or some spotty snow showers. So here's what it looks like as far as rainfall totals. These are down a little bit from what the numbers were showing yesterday. It was showing as much as 3.5 over Mount Pocono yesterday. This is showing 2.65, which is good news. We want less rain with all the snow that's out there. And the other good news is the fact that we're keeping an eye on the river levels, and they're forecasted to crest lower than what they were forecasted yesterday. So lower amounts of rainfall, lower forecasted crests, which is a good thing. But if you're going to be heading out at all today, that rain's going to be heavy at times. So you're going to want to take your time, make sure you have your rain gear, and just know it's going to be a washout from late afternoon into the evening hours if you have any outdoor plans. We'll continue to monitor. We've had reports right now of 1,000 homes and businesses in the Schuylkill County without power because of those winds. Unfortunately, as you just saw the peak wind gusts that I showed you, that will likely continue. So we may see some more power outages as we head into the evening hours. Not only flooding an issue, but also the potential for some damaging winds as well. So we want you to be safe. There's the latest update. We'll have much more starting on Newswatch 16.